everybody. This is Eric Stoller, president of the Les Brown Institute, and I'm here with John Leslie Brown, Emmy Award-winning hip-hop artist, best-selling author of The Harvard Effect, named by Harvard as one of the top 40 speakers under 40, the son of the amazing Les Brown and the grandson of Mamie Brown. He is here today to talk to you about his book, The Harvard Effect, and some amazing technology that he's developed and that we're going to share with you and you're going to find out about right now. John, it's great to be here with you today.
Thank you very much, Eric Stoller, and I'm super excited to share with you something special. As you know, in the personal growth industry, which does $64 billion worldwide, we've been leading that field, but now we're moving into fashion tech. We have created the world's first leadership lenses.
Leadership lenses?
Yes. Now, we all look at life through a different lens. But your leadership lenses, they come with special technology that takes you to exclusive content to keep you focused on not what you see in front of you, but on the vision that you have inside you. And so what we are offering with the Harvard Effect, see, the H stands for 100-year plan. 100-year plan. Have you ever heard about that?
Well, I've heard about it from you. That's right.
My dad was working with the Gates family. And after speaking and sharing with the Gates Corporation, and you know, as a sales expert who's generated millions in sales for multiple organizations, that there are different levels of expertise. And to the Gates family, they didn't want to hear about your 10 and 20-year goals. They took my dad in the back room, pulled up a screen and said, this was where the Gates family will be in the area of technology 100 years from now.
Wow.
100 years from now. And when my dad told me that story, he said, wow. You know what I was thinking? How? How do you do that? I know about goal setting for 90 days, a week, you write it down. But right now we're doing what Gary Hamel calls, he says, we're transforming the technology of human accomplishment. And so 100 years from now, leadership lenses will be a household item where straight to your cell phone you get motivational updates that teaches you how to build a business, how to be a servant leader in your community, and how to create a 100-year plan that empowers people, because it's not about you. See, your 90-day goals, your 5 years, that's about what you can get, what you can drive. But when you make your 100-year plan, you have to ask yourself, why will the world be different because you were born? Why will the world be different because you were born?
So can you show everybody how these lenses work?
That is a great question. So when you get the lenses, okay, you get the whole package. It comes with the book. Okay, the glasses, and there's an audio soundtrack. And why don't you just go ahead and try those on?
All right.
Just try those on right now.
Let's see if we can try these on.
H Effect glasses. Let's see how he looks, guys.
How do I look at these?
Oh, that is beautiful.
Look at these. Look at these.
Now, this is what I realized.
Okay.
There are so many people that need motivation.
Yes, that's true.
That don't have it. There are so many people that need coaching and guidance, especially with sales. And one of the things I'm hoping that we can do is create some special sales training.
Absolutely.
For the leaders who come through this, because leaders have to motivate sales teams, whether you're selling a campaign or a product or any type of marketing strategy you got to sell. Can you speak about that as a sales leader yourself?
Well, you know, it's so critical because I speak to organizations all the time, and the thing they struggle with is keeping their people motivated, keeping them on point. But they need fresh original content. That's why they bring myself in and others to speak at their meetings, because what they're finding is that when they hear it from another voice, their people start to listen. But the other thing is their people need to be conditioning and listening and viewing on a daily basis, and a lot of them aren't. Yes. And the leaders are not growing. So as Omar Perrier talks about the law of the lid, they keep hitting a ceiling, and people aren't getting to that next level.
Exactly, and that's what we're going to do. So how do you measure and make sure the Eve ratio is proper? The Eve ratio, that's entertainment versus empowerment. Okay, and so what you do is you pull out these glasses. Every phone has an app that comes with a QR reader. Facebook has it, and you scan it right there with your phone, and boop, each week new motivational videos, new audios, new PDFs, and it keeps growing with fresh new content.
So let me get this right. Every week, there's going to be new content on the lenses for people to get ready. Listen to this, folks. This is amazing. You have these glasses, and these glasses, let me tell you, they're the leadership lens. And when we hit that scan, the barcode, you're going to get new content every single week. And I know you're also included with the program.
The soundtrack.
Oh, wow.
This is actually the presentation that started all. I had the pleasure of, Mamie Brown had a 3rd grade education, but her heart was bigger than Bill Gates' bank accounts. Mm-hmm. And my dad, he graduated from the School of Hard Knocks. But we're the first father, son, and daughter team with my sister Ona to speak at Harvard University.
Wow, that's amazing.
And that's what started it. That's when I shared that. This speech that I shared there on that day is on this.
So the speech from Harvard University is on this audio program, and the book, and the glasses with the QR code with all the content and new original content every single week. This is amazing. This is amazing. Do we have we want to put it in an investment that would be for people who want to get this technology
Yes.
and get and access it?
Yes. Well, it's valued at $997.
Okay.
And that includes the book, the
book.
tools, all of the content that updates regularly.
Yes.
And to join the community of Leadership Lenses. For a $997 investment, you could get the whole package. But as you know, sometimes you have people that don't hesitate.
That's right.
The action takers. You see, if you got introduced to investing in MySpace
Yes.
before it came out, I was in a meeting way before Facebook and everything. They invest in MySpace. We missed it. We didn't invest. Imagine how we felt when it became big. But guess what? That product went under. This is never going under. This is just beginning.
Awesome.
And the people that invest in things early on, the leaders, they're on the cutting edge.
Absolutely.
And I got a question for people watching right now. Ask yourself, are you on the cutting edge or on the edge of your couch? Because your leadership lenses will put you on the cutting edge.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So are we going to do anything for those people that want to take action now?
For those people that want to take action now, it's valued at $997, and we're willing to, what are we going to do? Cut that in half right now.
So right now, if you take action now,
Right now.
and make the investment in this program, it's ongoing content. As you said, the leadership lenses will have new original content on it all the time.
Yes.
It's amazing. Right from the code, it goes right to your phone, and you have the content available at your fingertips to use for yourself and for your team. And you know what? We want to reward those people to take action now. John is making a crazy offer. He's taking 50% off of the investment of $997 for only $497 to do this today.
Only for 24 hours.
And so for 24
hours.
After that, it's back to $997. So take advantage of this, gang. This content is amazing. There's going to be new updated content. Is it just going to be from you, John, or are we going to have other experts on this as well, and authorities?
You do know that I'm Les Brown's baby boy, right?
Oh, yeah, right. We mentioned that before.
You do know that Les Brown has the largest catalog of motivational materials under the sun. You do know that we have the Les Brown Institute.
Yes, we do.
Led by Eric Stoller and our great team of ferocious educators, activists, motivators. You do realize that leaders cannot follow themselves, and they cannot lead themselves. A leader is a person that does not go where the path may lead, but they go where there is no path, and they leave a trail for who? For other leaders. If you are a leader, if you want to take action right now, we're offering a 50% discount for the leadership lenses. You're going to actually get the book, the hard copy, the PDF, the soundtrack, with the speech,
And the audio?
you will be a part of our community where each week, you see, the first week, when you get the leadership lenses, after you read the book, we talk about, we're going to do a series, and I'll share with you, it's called The Architects of Attitude.
Oh, I like that. The architects of attitude. I love it.
So that first week, we're focusing on attitude and examining it not with 20th century eyes, because before you start thinking positive thoughts, it's the thinker, the attitude of the thinker. Attitude from the Latin word aptitudo in the 17th century, which meant fit. You see that thing. Have you ever gone to a great restaurant, but the service was bad?
Sure.
It ruined your taste buds just because they had a bad attitude. Even if the food was good, or you go to a restaurant that's not so good, the food isn't that good, but the waitress, they just had a great attitude. How did that make you feel?
Made you feel great.
Yes, and when you are a leader, you're not just telling people what to do. You have to be an architect of attitudes. You have to be able to understand how to deal with not just people, but attitudes and the science of that. But the leadership lenses will go into that with great experts from around the world.
Excellent, excellent. So we're going to have amazing leaders on this program. Just recap, you're going to get the audio program with the speech from Harvard. You're going to get the Harvard Effect book, the 100-year plan, and you're going to get the new technology with the QR code with fresh new content from John and other leaders that are going to be, as well as his dad and other leaders that he knows and we know from around the world, that are going to be providing content for this program. Make the investment. Take you and your team to the next level. You won't be sorry, and we'll see you at the top. Anything you want to end the closing?
Yes, I agree with Zig Ziglar. We'll see you at the top or from the top. And I just want to tell you, when you get them, actually go ahead, order now. We'll ship it to you. You'll receive it within 7 to 10 business days. And I want you to know these glasses, this isn't something that you put in your purse or in some drawer. Let me tell you, where do you put your glasses? Next to your toothbrush. As often as you brush your teeth is as often as you need to sharpen your leadership skills.
Absolutely.
Every day. And if you don't know the importance, and if you don't think you are a leader, then you really need these leadership lenses. If you think you're a great leader, then imagine how more empowering you will be helping the others around you harness and develop their leadership skills. So yes, you should get several pair for you, for your team. If you want to do a group purchase, if you want to order more than one pair right now of the leadership lenses and the full kit, we'll drop the price down to $197.
So let me get this right. If you order how many?
More than one, 2 or more.
So 2 or more, it's only $197. So gang, this is a great opportunity to get this as a gift for your team, for people that you know that need to get some great motivation and have it accessible right on their phone and start using it immediately. This is phenomenal, John. I think you put together something that's a home run. I think people need to take advantage of this, and it's going to be something that's really going to revolutionize personal development. So guys, the Harvard Effect, John Leslie Brown, right here. Get it now, right? Like you said, $497. But if you buy 2 or more, it's only $197 each. Sounds like a very, very good opportunity.
Can I go buy that now? Oh my goodness.
Yes,
it's so worth it.
Absolutely. So,
over 22 years it takes to create a product like this.
Wow.
Over 22 years studying at Harvard University. You know, that's where I went to school. Mamie Brown's grandbaby boy.
That's
my
awesome.
dad. You know how proud he was when I called and said, Dad, I'm going to class at Harvard Hall. And when I went into class, you know what? They didn't care who my dad was. They wanted to know where I got my glasses.
There you go.
And so I said, this is crazy. Everyone loves these glasses. They say, you know what? Well, I said, I'm going to brand them, and we're going to build the largest VR category of motivation. I'm in the Harvard Innovation Labs. We're working on virtual reality motivation content. But the market's not ready for that yet. That's part of our 100-year plan. As we're building that in the background, this is the product that we pivot to. And you start with this. So what's beautiful is we know when you're actually logging in.
Wow, that's amazing.
We know how often you're brushing your teeth. And that's so important so that we can measure your growth and say over a long period of time, the more people use their leadership lenses, the more they log in and get exposed to this content, go through the process, develop a 100-year plan, the more they have that thing that Warren Buffett calls durable, sustainable advantage. Your leadership lenses will give you a durable, sustainable advantage as a leader. And you will never get an offer like this again.
All right, guys, so take advantage of the offer. Get this program. Own it. You're going to have it for the rest of your life. John Leslie Brown, thank you, sir. It was awesome. Thank you for bringing this to the world.
Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure.